We warming up. Day 3. Let's go. I got no followers yet. It's day 3, guys. Day 3. Of this 1,000-day challenge, or at least 1,000 YouTube video challenge. That's the challenge. I want these to matter though, so I'm not just gonna flood like 5 videos a day. I could, but I want everybody to have time to digest. As the followers start coming in, might take some time, might take a couple months before I even get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't matter. I'm doing it regardless. And that's, for whoever's here, that's what you have to do. You have to do this regardless, my guy. Regardless. Regardless if anybody has your back. You gotta be able to do your best. Be your best. Do your best. So that's what we're doing. I'm not relying on this. Got nothing to prove to anybody. This is just for me. Let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. Welcome. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So, chi, bring it in. Yeah, we do this on the fly. We do this on the fly. You got a goal yet? You got a place you're trying to get to yet? You painted your picture yet? Of what it looks like for you? See, when you paint this picture, you need to be realistic that you are you, right? Start there. And how do you want to fill that time? If you could fill that time, what would you be filling that time with? Right? You guys can attract anything you want if you fill your time the right way. There's different ways to create what you're looking for. Right? It's different ways to create what you're looking for. It's different paths that could lead to the same place. So, where are you trying to get to? Or are you already there? Are you already there? Or do you have work to do? Do you have work to do? You probably do. What's your why? Do you have your why yet? This is about you. You're here for you. We're not here just for me. We're also here for you. Because that's why I'm here. Do you have your why yet? I hope you do. If you don't, you need to to get it ASAP. And it doesn't even have to be your last why, but you need a why. And there's so many different whys for an individual depending on what position you're in right now. Look, I used to be 330 pounds, a little over that. I remember my why at one point was like, I just want to be able to sit in a chair and not worrying about breaking it, bro. That's crazy, right? There used to be a day when I would be worried about breaking a chair by sitting in it. That's crazy. Now, I'm not going to give you my whole life story today. Maybe we'll get there one day of why I was even weighing that much, how I allowed myself to get that overweight at a certain point in time in my life. This is obviously younger. I'm still very young. Not too young to where I don't know anything. Not too old where I don't have anything left in me. Your whys can be simple. Let's assume you have your why. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Bask in your why when you need to. You need a strong why. Bask in it. I like that word bask because you're just in it. You feel it. You see it. Vision. Before it's already here, you're basking in it, dude. You know you can get it. You know it's yours. It's simple, but it takes work. It takes effort. It takes commitment. I mean, work is just a word we use, right? For action. It takes action. It takes some type of action. Always. But you need your why. So get your why. Another reason you need your why is because when things aren't going your way, maybe, you need to remember your why. Why are you even dealing with this? And your why needs to be big enough that it's worth dealing with things. It's worth doing whatever action you need to do. You need a big enough why that overruns the voice of I don't want to do something. Right? You need a strong why. It could just be survival. Some of us are stuck on survival. I'm not saying you can't pass that. You can definitely get past just survival level. That's where some of us are. Lots of people are stuck at survival. And all I really mean by that is rent, shelter, food, transportation, daily necessities to live in modern society. Because that's where we are. We're in modern society. Most of us, right? I'm not saying we have to be like so in it to where it's like we don't know what we're doing. We're in it. We're outside of it mentally, but we're in it physically. So we can see it. We know what's going on. Doesn't mean we're like trying to partake in all the bullshit. And I'm still not sure if I am not supposed to swear with my language if that's gonna prevent things. So I need to do some more research within the YouTube rules and guidelines of whatever. But as far as today, I'm just here. We're doing it, which is every day. Come back to the now. Told you. Stay in the now. You. Yeah, you. Stay in the now. You can find your why, which really isn't necessarily in the now. But you need to be able to come back into the now at the flick of the thumbs, you know what I mean? All right, now. Now it's time. Boom, 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 boom. Now? Have your fun within the now. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Get your workout in. Do your thing. Get your why. Get your why. Quit waiting. Quit waiting. Find a why. Find a baby why if you can't get a big one. I don't know where your mental capabilities are right now. So start. Go as big as you can. Go as big as you can. That seems possible. Simple maybe. Start there. What's your why? Your why is you want your health? You want to be able to breathe? You want, you know what I mean? Like, you want to raise a dog. You want to train a dog that's yours. You want to train it well. You want to raise a kid. You want to get a wife. You want to get a girlfriend. You want to get whatever, man. It's on you. I know how a lot of you guys think. Do what you want, but get a big enough why that it's worth it. And also try and be strategic about it. Like, think it out. Think through it. Think far enough out. Then come back into the now. Right? You can be instinctual and be like, boom, 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 boom. You know, like, okay, but if you have a why to come back to if you need it, fantastic. If you have an end result you're looking to get to, fantastic. Doesn't mean that you won't make moves within the nows. You just have places, things that need to happen at certain moments in time to get to the end goal, result. I'm not saying it stops there. It doesn't really stop there. It doesn't stop there. It's just, okay. And it is what's next. It's always what's next until it's not. But at least you're going somewhere. And that's why you don't forget to live in the now, within it. You guys are funny. Live your best lives. But just take care. Do the necessary things. Maybe I'll break down some of these necessary things. Let's just give a couple things, alright? Survival is basically your first thing to lock down. However you do, however works for you. Look at what you have available. Look at what's possible. Look at your time. Look at what can get you what. Look at consequences. Look at cause and effects. Try and look at as much as you can. If you need to write it down, write it down. If you don't, then you're probably a little bit past this level, which is perfectly fine. We got some for you too. And even just reminders is great. Get closer. Get closer. Get closer. Get closer. Get closer to where you really want to be. Attempt. Experiment. Figure things out. Find your why. See you guys tomorrow on the next episode.